Hey guys, welcome back to Rossoneri TV. I'm Gio and I'm here to review the match between Juventus and Milan that finished just moments ago at the Juventus Stadium. Juventus picking up a quite easy win against Milan, 3-1 the scoreline. Goals coming in from Tevez, Bonucci and Morata for Juventus, Antonelli for Milan. Guys, a very disappointing match altogether for Milan, however. You know, this team was supposed to go out there at the Juventus Stadium full of grit, full of conviction, and of course try to win the match. However, they didn't do anything. Of course, Juve very good to close them down throughout the whole game. They don't allow you much space, so you're gonna have to be quite perfect in order to get anything out of this match. And today Milan wasn't completely that. So let's start off by discussing some players that played in this match for Milan. First of all, looking at the defense, we saw the introduction of Paletta and Antonelli, of course, getting their debuts for Milan today. Not a bad match for Paletta, you know, he did quite decent. Not the fastest of players, however, quite well in recoveries at times. Also quite good in defending some plays from Juve, really. However, the player that really stood out for me today, and what I think was the man of the match, is Luca Antonelli. True warrior, guys. Very good in the left back position. When he moves up front, he does quite well as well. So really, altogether, he's a very good player, guys. And as I mentioned in when we signed him, really, this player really plays for his team, and we saw it once again today. I'm pretty sure that if he had even a better midfield, this guy could really fulfill his role even better when moving forwards, of course. So altogether, very good game by Antonelli, man of the match for me. Great goal also, great header, as I had mentioned as well back a few days ago. He's very good in the air and could definitely win battles like we saw today. Great goal with his head on that corner. As for the midfield, guys, this was really the point of debate. Why would Milan field this midfield? Of course, there's many absentees such as De Jong, which really once again shows when he's missing. Milan's problems just accumulate more and more each time. And today we saw a midfield composed of Muntari, Essien, and Poli. Absolutely disgusting performance, guys, by the midfield. Poli not so much, but by Muntari and Essien, absolutely disgusting, guys. Muntari pretty much giving 2 goals away to Juve. Really inexistent. More than being there to support the team, he was giving balls away. As I had mentioned on Twitter at one point, he might as well even change his jersey during the game because it looked like he was playing for Juve, giving them all those passes. Really, absolutely horrendous performance. I don't understand how Inzaghi is still playing Essien and Muntari for 90 full minutes. Poli came off in the second half for Bonaventura. Surprised not to see Muntari or Essien, specifically Essien, because he was on the yellow card, not getting taken off instead of Poli in that second half. But those are Inzaghi's choices, I guess. Up front, we saw Cerci, Onda, and Menez start for Milan. You know, you're expecting a lot from that trio. However, as I mentioned, Juventus is very good at closing teams down. And of course, at their home stadium, they're not going to let anything go by. And really, they didn't create much. Cerci, of course, I believe he assisted Antonelli's goal. But other than that, didn't really do much. Up front, Onda, once again, lots of mistakes, especially in that first half. Really, he doesn't seem to be shining in this team so far. He's not one of those main players that could really change you a game in any given time. More than just an ordinary player there, instead of being one of the star players on the team. That's what I see in Onda right now. Also, we saw near the end of the first half, Menez coming off. People are saying it was because he's ill. Other people are saying because he picked up an injury. We'll soon find out what it is. But Pazzini came on, and let me tell you, this guy created some very good chances for himself in that second half. Unlucky on one occasion where Buffon came out with a great save. But, you know, Pazzini did quite a good job when he came on as a substitute. Always a power sub, in my opinion. Could always give you the best of himself at any given moment. However, guys, it's a 3-1 loss. Yet again, another loss that I'm not saying shouldn't happen because, of course, we play against a Juventus team that is far superior than Milan. Just look at them on paper. That midfield is just stacked with Vidal, Pogba, Marquisio, Pirlo, and of course up front Tevez. That on paper just destroys our midfield. Very weak midfield, of course. So really no surprises there, but I was expecting Milan to do some more. Once again, if it wasn't for individual mistakes, Milan could have probably get a better result out of this. I don't know if they could have got a win, but definitely a better result altogether. Could have easily been attainable by Milan, but it wasn't the case, and we have to stick now with this 3-1 loss and move on. As I mentioned last week against Parma, of course we had one last week, but it's not something to be happy about. I want to see a positive streak. We can't just win one game every 5 games and be happy about it. We need to see a consistent team, and this team is still not consistent. Really, we can't even stick to a one lineup, really. Too many changes every week, guys, I find. And really, you can't build anything that's strong and that's gonna hold all together. So, you can't expect miracles. That's what it is. Hopefully, soon, with the arrival of the new players, we'll create many more chances and win games, but that is yet to see. Let me know your comments, guys, in the comment section. What did you think about the game? Your man of the match, your worst player of the match. Let me know in the comments section. Also, what do you think Milan could have done different to win this match? Let me know as well. Don't forget to subscribe to Rossoneri TV to stay updated with everything AC Milan, from match previews, reviews, fan reactions, and much more, covering everything AC Milan. Thank you for watching, guys. This has been Gio from Rossoneri TV. Until next time, as usual, Forza Milan.